Last week, the president toured parts of Karamoja, and today he was in Karenga District, where he was warmly welcomed by the locals. Through their Member of Parliament for Dodoth West, Honorable Batam Ben Kolyang, the residents reminded President Museveni of his pledges, some still pending, including building schools, roads, resolving land disputes, and improving wildlife protection. They urged him to address these issues during his next term in office.
Request of the people of Karenga. No, the second pledge is support to Karenga Jubilee 2000 SS. You promised a bus, a 67-seater bus. And at that time, you had asked your minister, the late Father Simon Lokodo, your minister, the late Father Simon Lokodo, may his soul rest in peace, to follow up with you. We have not yet received that bus, and the school is patiently waiting. The requests from the people of Karenga: we have funding for the tarmacking of Kitgum Kidepo Road, 186 kilometers. We are requesting that we expedite the tarmacking of this road. Your team that came must have seen the bad spots on the road. And our prayers are, when the work commences, it starts from Karenga, going backwards towards Kitgum.
NRM General Secretary Mr. Richard Odong stated that the party won 90 out of every 100 polling stations in Karenga. He called on the president to first harmonize leadership among NRM officials in Karamoja, especially those in Karenga who feel sidelined.
I fully associate myself with whatever he said in Karamojong. NRM, Your Excellency, as I prepare to invite the regional vice chairman, Karenga District gave us 90.5% in the last general election. We need to congratulate you for the votes you gave NRM. But sir, I request that before you leave Karamoja, you find time and meet the leaders of Karenga. There seems to be division among the leaders, and I request that you find time and meet the leaders of Karenga so that we harmonize our...
In his speech, President Museveni highlighted youth empowerment through vocational training programs. He gave an example from Moroto, where a tarmacked road was constructed, and asked whether the people eat roads, emphasizing that the priority is fighting poverty.
That you have got friends or relatives in Moroto, where the tarmac road has already reached. Ask them, do you sleep on the tarmac road at night?
He stressed that the road in Moroto belongs to everyone and that poverty eradication must begin at the household level.
So when you go back to your home, the ichan, the poverty you left in the morning, will be there waiting for you and will say, you are welcome back. I'm telling you is what I tell Mohozi, what I tell Natasha, my own children. So we were saying, please, Actopor Aquap is good.
He also shared that he is a livestock farmer and gave an example of a successful modern cattle keeper who became wealthy without formal education. He encouraged locals to adopt modern livestock practices to benefit from farming.
They were nomadic, moving around, that we told them that what they were doing was wrong. And they were committing suicide against themselves.
President Museveni retaliated that the youth have benefited from vocational training programs. He also addressed the Universal Primary Education UPE program, noting that it was originally free, but the school administrators began charging parents. This, he said, is why vocational training was introduced.
Because of the school fees. And when we started UPE in 1996, I didn't want charges in the government schools. And for some time it worked well. Children studied free. They are there who graduated. But then the managers in the school started bringing back charges slowly.
He urged NRM leaders in the next administration to restore free education so that every children can benefit.
Is that in the coming government, Let us insist on free education in government schools so that all the children study.
He called on voters to support NRM to continue delivering services.
NRM oye!
NRM oye!
Karenga oye!
Oye!
Regarding wildlife, Museveni said efforts are underway to improve conservation and build a vocational school. He promised a school bus and compensation for those who lost cattle to raids.
About the elephants, the Minister of Tourism is here. The electric fence has already started being constructed. The bus of the school, that one should have come. My staff, please, the bus of the school, I don't want the death of these children. They can cause me bad luck.
He concluded by endorsing NRM flag bearers in Karenga District.